Championship today on 1 minute board. We welcome you, sir.
Driver number 9, Shama Bagheera, Maharashtra. Driver number 10, Aliza, Meghalaya. Driver number 11, Shekaina J. Rao, Karnataka. Driver number 12, Avni Yadav, Madhya Pradesh. Driver number 13, Chaitra S. Prasad, Karnataka. Today's referees are Mr. Kunja Kishore, Assistant Referee, Mr. Rushikesh Gullapalli, Judges, Taraknath Head, Sagar Kakkad, Nishit Dikshit, R. Durai. Thank you.
Hello, today we are having 1 meter springboard diving event, women's.
Diver number 1, Ashna Chevli from Gujarat, performing 301B.
Ashna Chevli is going to perform forward 1.5 somersault in pike position. My mistake, it's a reverse dive in pike position.
4, 3.5, 4.5, 4 and 3.5. Diver number 2, Koyal Sil, Bengal, 201A.
We have Koyal Singh from Bengal. She is facing back towards water and going to perform back dive in A position. In diving, there are 6 different groups: forward, back, reverse, inward, twist and arm stand. Nicely executed back dive by Koyal.
5, 5, 5, 5 and 3. Driver number 3, K.M. Renalini, Tamil Nadu, 103B.
This Tamil Nadu girl is going to perform forward 1.5 somersault in B position, that is a pike position. Very much short in entry.
One and a half, 2, 1 and 1.5. Driver number 4, Isha.
Performing 103 B position. She's taking hurdle. Nicely executed and vertical entry.
6, 5.5,
She
5.5, 5 and 6.
More than average.
Driver number 5, Twinkle Singer, Police 103B.
As I said, there are 6 groups in 1 meter springboard diving. Divers have to perform 5 different groups.
Diver number 6, Medhali Redkar, Maharashtra 103B.
Made National Games gold medalist. She is also going to perform forward 1.5 somersault in B position.
Diver number 7, Ritika Sriram,
Here is
Railways 103B.
defending champion Ritika Shriram.
One zero.
Fairly
Karnataka.
was vertical.
Avni Yadav, Madhya Pradesh 103C.
Chaitra Prasad, a girl from Karnataka. Till short entry,
4.5, 4.5, 4, 4 and 5.
in
Round
women's
2.
section,
Diver
every
number 1,
diver has to
Ashram
perform 5
5122D.
different dives. So here we are here for the round 2. Ashna is performing twisting group. Nicely executed, but little bit over at the entry.
4, 4, 3.5, 2 and 3. Diver number 2, Koel 301A.
Springboards means flexible bouncy board, which helps to launch and jumping action. Springboards are fixed on 1 meter and 3 meter height, and Koel is executing a reverse dive in A position, smooth and splashless entry. You
Five
can
and
see
a half, 5, 5, and 5.5. Diver number 3, K. Brinalini, 301A.
one end of the board is hinge at one side and the other end hangs over a swimming pool, and you can see middle portion is, and again you can see the reverse dive. Middle portion of the springboard is rested.
4, 3, 4, 3, and 4. Diver
Adjustable
5,
from
1, double 2,
tight
D.
to loose. Diver can adjust as per their requirement. Isha is performing 5-1-2 to D position, that is forward 1 somersault with 1 twist in D position. Slightly under entry.
Four and a half, 4,
She
4,
scored below average.
4, and 4.5.
From police, performing twisting group, forward dive in 1 twist, controlled action over her dive.
4, 3.5, 4.5, 4.5, and 4. Diver number 6, Meghali, 403C.
Palak is standing facing her back to the water, and she is going to rotate backwards. Nicely performed back 1.5 somersault in pike position. There are 4 positions
5.5,
in diving. The diver can choose
and 5.5. Diver number 9,
in which
Shama,
position she has to perform dive.
403C.
So Palak back 1.5 in B position. Now we have Kshama Bangira. She is performing inward 1.5 somersault. Legs at knee. Very much short at the entry. I think her hands are not below the head, so there might be a
2,
reduction of
2.5, 2, 1.5, and 3. Diver number 11, Avani, 203C.
Avni Yadav from Madhya Pradesh. She is performing the same dive backward 1.5 somersault in tuck position. Now you can see the tuck position, that is a C position. Diver is bending forward, legs bend at her knee. Nicely executed. The good height, good rotation,
4.5,
a little bit
4.5,
in the
4,
entry.
4, and 2.5. Diver number 12, Chaitra, 201A.
Diver number 12 is Chaitra Prasad from Karnataka. Chaitra is going to perform back dive in A position. Now you can see what is A position. A position, that is a straight position without bending anywhere.
Four, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, and 4.5. Round 3. Ashna, diver number 1, 104C.
Ashna is performing forward double somersault in tuck position, that is a C position. There are 4 positions: A, that is a straight body, B, that is a pike position, and C, that is a tuck position, bending forward, bending her knees close to the chest. And this is forward double somersault, very well executed by Ashna. It looks like a confident dive.
4.5, 5, 4.5, 5.5, and 5. Diver number 2, Coil, 5-1-1-A.
Coel is going to perform forward dive half twist in A position. If diver mentioned A position and unable to perform dive in the A position, there are deductions. You can see the 5 judges are sitting on the chair. They are giving marks to the execution. Objective part, but judges consider the takeoff, confidence, execution, flexibility, grace, all these things
3.5,
have to take into consideration while judging
2.5, and 3.
the
Diver
dive.
number 3, Renalini, 401B.
And there is a degree of difficulty. Each dive carries its own degree of difficulty. Say if a diver is performing simple dive, forward dive, and other diver is performing forward 1.5 or forward 2.5 somersault, then forward dives degree of difficulty is less than the forward 1.5 or 2.5 somersault. The execution is good, but not a good pike position. Now we have Isha Wagmode from RSPB.
3.5, 3.5, 4, 5. Can you please repeat the scores, please, judges?
There is a technical error. That's why the judges are showing. Judges are using their
3.5,
cards.
3.5, 4,
Scoring
4,
cards.
and 5.
You can see the springboards, that is a
Next diver,
Place on 1 meter
diver
height.
number 4, Isha, 203.
flexible bouncy
C.
board. Isha is performing 203 C position, backward 1.5 somersault in tuck position. She is standing on her toes and balancing to get height and perform her rotations at a height. And not a good takeoff, but she tried to execute the dive.
4.5, 4.5, 4, 4.5, and 5.
She scored below average.
Diamond number 5, Twinkle, 301A.
Twinkle is performing reverse dive in A position. Wow, wonderful execution by Twinkle.
5.5, 5, 5.5, 5.5, and 5.5. Diamond number 6, Meghali, 203C.
Medhali is also going to perform backward 1.5 somersault in tuck position. She is good at her stance. Nicely executed by Medhali. Vertical takeoff, close stack, and vertical entry.
5, 5, 6, and 5.5. Diamond number 7, Kritika, 301B.
Diving is a rapidly growing sport in India. Now Ritika performed reverse dive in B position.
6.5, 6, 6, 7, and 6.5.
She scored
Diamond
7
number 8,
in this dive.
Palak, 303C.
What an entry. Palak is performing 1.5 somersault in the same group. Nicely height and little short at her entry, but good coordination.
4, 4.5, 4, 4, and 4.5. Diamond number 9, Shama, 203C.
Shama Bangira performing back 1.5 somersault in tuck position. Nicely executed, good height, but much under entry.
3.5, 3.5, 2.5, 3, and 3.5. Diamond number 10, Shakaina, 301A.
Whoa. You can see in replay reverse dive,
5, 5,
vertical
5.5,
entry.
5, and 5.5. Diamond number 11, Avali, 301B.
Avni is performing reverse dive in B position, that is a pike position. There are different phases in the diving. If you really enjoy watching diving,
4,
You need to
4.5, 3,
understand
3.5, and 4.
the phases in the diving.
Diver number
The first
12.
stage is a
Chaitra.
first phase
301
is
A.
takeoff, then aerial phase, and then entry phase. 301 A position performed by Chaitra Prasad from Karnataka.
3.5, 3.5, 3, 4,
So there are
and 4.5. Round 4.
3 phases in the
Diver number
diving:
1, Ashna, 203 C.
takeoff phase, aerial phase, and entry phase. So if you watch carefully, the takeoff, aerial phase, and then entry. In aerial phase, diver has to perform one of the 4 positions like A, B, C, and D, and get herself ready for the entry. Now Ashna is performing 203 C, back 1.5 somersault in C position, and fairly executed, low takeoff, but she managed to get herself vertical.
5, 4.5, 4.5, 5.5, and 5. Diver number 2, Coil, 103 B.
In takeoff phase, judges are watching how much she is able to carry herself at height. Over at the entry, 103B performed by Coel Sil.
Three and half, 3.5, 3.5, and 4. Diver number 3, Pranalini, 5111 A.
Diving is a sport which helps to increase the concentration, and there are physical benefits too. As you can see, the diver is taking jump from the edge of the
Judges,
board
please show your scores.
and
3,
managing
4,
herself to
3,
rotate in the air and
3.5,
preparing herself for the
and
entry.
3. Diver number 4, Isha,
Bit
403
challenging
C.
to complete our task in the air and get herself for the entry, ready for the entry. So it requires a lot of concentration, coordination, flexibility, muscle strength. And all these girls are throughout the year working on it. Working on it to build muscle strength, coordination. Isha Wagmode from RSPB performed inward 1.5 somersault.
4.5,
She was
4.5, 5, 4.5, and 5.
vertical
Diver number
but
5,
not
Twinkle,
completely
203 C.
unable to completely enter her hands before entry. So she scored 4.5. Diving is an individual sports. Wow, nicely executed, but
4,
not a good height.
3.5, 2.5, 4 and 4.
Diving is an individual sport,
Judges, repeat your scores.
so those benefits comes under individual sports
4,
can be
3.5,
included in
2.5,
diving
4 and 4.
as
Diver number 6, Meghali, 303C.
as oneself is responsible for performance. Diving teaches player to be self-reliant. Medhali is going to perform 303, that is reverse 1.5 somersault in tuck position. She was about to miss her hurdle, but she managed to get back for the takeoff.
4.5, 5, 4.5,
For every
5
diver,
and 5.
there is only one chance.
Diver number 7, Kritika,
If diver is taking a second chance,
203C.
there are deductions in scoring. So diver has to be very particular and very much sure for her dive. Now we have Pritika performing backward 1.5 somersault. Good takeoff and good entry, but a little bit under.
5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 6 and 6. Diver number 8, Parak Sharma, 403C.
Palak Sharma standing backward, going to perform inward 1.5 somersault. Nicely executed.
Six, 6, 6, 6 and 5.5. Diver number 9, Shama, 303C.
Kshama is performing. Shot at the entry.
3.5, 3.5, 3, 4 and 3.5. Diver number 10, Shakaina, 5,111, 8.
Half twist. Whoa.
Five, 4.5, 4.5, 5 and 5. Diver number 11, Avani, 402C.
Avni Yadav from Madhya Pradesh. Inward 1 somersault in tuck position. It was a leg first entry. She was standing on her leg and rotated 1 somersault and
4,
entered
5
on her leg.
and
It
5.
is an inward 1 somersault
Diver
in a
number
tuck
12,
position.
Chaitra,
Nicely executed.
401B.
Chaitra Prasad from Karnataka. Inward dive in pike position.
Three, 3.5, 3.5 and 4.5. Now we come to the final round of women 1 meter springboard diving. Diver number 1,
Now we'll proceed to the fifth round.
403.
That is the final
C.
round of 1 meter springboard diving women's section. Ashna Chivli from Gujarat. She will perform inward 1.5 somersault in tuck position. She is good at her stance. Looks very much confident. Nicely executed, but unable to manage at the entry.
And half, 4, 4, and 4.5. Diver number 2, coil, 403, C.
Increase flexibility, quickness, and strength. And most importantly, this sports helps to build up your inward 1.5 somersault performed by Koel Sil from West Bengal.
2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 3.5, and 4.
She is also going to perform inward 1.5 somersault in tuck. She has to stand on her hand in forward and reverse group. They have to take a hurdle. Be flat is back 1.5 somersault in tuck position.
2. Diver number 4, Isha, 303, C.
Isha Wagmode from Railway Sports position. She's in her hurdle stance and Twinkle Sinha inward 1.5 somersault in tuck position. Not a good height, but she managed to complete her dive.
3.5, 4, 4, 4, and 4.5. Diver number 6, 4.5, 4.5.
Ritika Shriram performing forward 1.5 somersault with 1 twist.
Four, 3.5, 5.5, and 5. Diver number 8, Palak, 5132D.
Palak is also going to perform the same dive, forward 1.5 somersault. Nicely executed, good takeoff, smooth in twist and vertical entry.
5.5. Mr. Peter Kulikish.
The next event will be
International Aquatic Championship 2023. Diving and Sports Authority of India. Mr. Hakim, wish you a happy Olympic Day and we welcome you, sir.
Satish Kumar Prajapati, Uttar Pradesh, 105B.
We have 1 meter springboard diving event for the main section. Diver number 1 is Satish Kumar Prajapati. He is going to perform forward 1.5 somersault. Forward 2.5 somersault in B position. You can see the Satish physical structure, very much control and vertical entry, nicely executed. Forward 2.5 somersault in pike position by Satish Kumar Prajapati.
5.5, 6.5 and 5.5. Diver number 2, Rohan Samrani, Maharashtra, 105B.
Rohan Samrani, experienced diver from Maharashtra, performing same dive, that is forward 2.5 somersault in pike position. Fairly executed by Rohan. You can see in the replay.
Judge score. Your score, please.
It was not a close
Judge
fight,
number 4,
but he is able to complete
Balram. Can you
2.5
please show your
somersault.
score, please? 4.5, 5, 5.5, 4 and 5. Diver number 3, Krishnayan Das, Bengal, 103B.
Krishnayan Das from West Bengal, performing forward 1.5 somersault in pike position. Good height and good vertical entry
6,
by Krishnayan.
5.5, 5.5, 5 and 5.5. Diver number 4, U. Abhishek, Tamil Nadu, 105B.
U. Abhishek from Tamil Nadu, coached by R. Durai from Tamil Nadu. U. Abhishek is performing forward position. When diver takes jump, hardly it takes 1 to 2 seconds to enter the water,
Score, please.
so it's very difficult to perform
3, 1,
the
1.5,
dive
2.5 and 2.5. Diver number
Any-
5, Sangam Yadav, Uttar Pradesh, 103B.
Sangam Yadav is going to perform forward 1.5 somersault. He is taking hurdles and good at entry.
Five and a half, 5.5, 5.5,
Is able to
5
score
and 5.5. Diver number 6,
slightly above average.
Gaurav Raghuvanshi,
Now we have
5132D.
Gaurav Raghuvanshi, defending champion. Gaurav Raghuvanshi from RSPB is performing forward 1.5 somersault with 1 twist. Whoa! Wonderful execution by Gaurav Raghuvanshi.
6.5, 6, 7, 6.5,
scored
and
7.
6.5. Diver number 7, Varun Satish Pai, Karnataka, 5132D.
Now you can compare the defending champions execution. This is Varun Pai from Karnataka, performed the same dive.
4, 5,
And Varun scored
5.5, and 5.
4 and 5, 5.5.
Diver number 8, Amritlal Thakkar, Bengal, 103B.
Amritlal Thakkar from West Bengal. He is also going to perform the forward 1.5 rotation. You can see there are 5 judges sitting on the chairs
5,
giving marks
6,
for the execution of the
5,
dive,
and 4. Diver
considering
number 9,
the takeoff line,
Vijay Singh Yadav, Police,
execution,
403
grace,
B.
confident, and the splashless entry. There are 3 main phases in the dive. You can see the takeoff, aerial phase, and the entry phase. Judges consider all these phases and gives marks. 10 is the highest mark.
4.5 T.
Somersault
Hari
in
Prasad,
B position.
Railways, 403 B.
T. Hari Prasad from RSPB, performing inward 1.5 somersault in pike position. T. Hari Prasad is originally from Bangalore, Karnataka, working in Western Railways. Nice takeoff and vertical entry. Good execution by T. Hari Prasad.
5.5, 6, 6.5, 6, and 6.5. Diver number 11, Anuj Shah, Maharashtra, 403 B.
Anuj Shah from Maharashtra will perform the same dive executed by earlier diver, 403 B, that is inward 1.5 somersault in pike position. To perform backward and inward dive, diver has to stand on his toes. Core nicely executed by Anuj Shah, and very well entry, vertical entry.
6, 7, 6.5, and 6. Diver number 12,
Scored 1-7,
Pavan Kumar, Police,
6 and
105 C.
6.5. Pavan Kumar, not sure while entry, but he's
3,
managed to
4.5,
2.5 somersault in tuck
and
position.
4.5. Diver number 30, Madhya Pradesh, 105 B.
We have 19 divers for this 1 meter springboard diving event in the men's section. Low takeoff and very short at the entry, but nice by Utkarsh.
Diver number 40, Surajit Rajbansi, Services, 203 B.
Surajit Rajabanshi from Services Sports Control Board, performing back 1.5 somersault in pike position. As I said, diver has to stand on his toes facing back to the water, and he's going to rotate backward, completed 1.5 somersault, and very well execution by Sarajit Rajbanshi.
7, 6, 7, 7, and 6.5.
Oh, he scored 6.5 and 7.
Manipur 105B.
In main section, every diver has to perform 6 different dives. Very well execution by Dexon Singh from Manipur.
6.5, 6.5, 6.5, and 6. Diver number 16, H. London Singh, services 405C.
H. London Singh from Services Sports Control Board. He is going to perform inward 2.5 somersault in tuck position. He is good at his stance, coordinating with the board. Oh, beautiful entry by London Singh.
7.5, 7, 7.5, 7.5, and 7.
Scored 7, 7.5.
Joydeep Naik, Assam 203B.
Next dive on the board, Joydeep Naik from Assam. He is going to perform back 1.5 somersault in pike position. Beautiful dive by Joydeep Naik.
6.5, 6, 6.5, 7, and 6. Diver number 18, Ashutosh Bilgoji, Karnataka 103B.
Ashutosh Bilgoji from Karnataka is performing forward 1.5 somersault in pike position. There might be a deduction of pike position because he performed open pike, not closed pike.
3.5, 3.5, and 4. Diver number 19, Kirtan Bangora, Madhya Pradesh 105C.
Next diver on the board, Kirtan Bagora, is from Madhya Pradesh, and he is performing forward 2.5 somersault. Performed 2.5 somersault in tuck position.
Two and a half, 3.
Tuck position is the comparatively
3,
easier
and 3.5.
position than the pike.
Round 2. Diver number 1, Satish Kumar,
Straight position.
5152B.
We are proceeding to the round 2. Satish Kumar Prajapati, diver number 1, is preparing. Is performing forward 2.5 somersault with 1 twist. Nicely executed by Satish. You can see his control over his body, confidence in the air.
6, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, and 5.5. Diver number 2, Rohan, 403B.
Rohan Samrani from Maharashtra, performing inward 1.5 somersault in pike position. execution and entry, but it's comparatively low in height.
Judge for
5.5, 6, 5.5, 6.5, and 5.5. Diver number 3.
Be able to score 5
Krishna,
and 5.5 and 6.
201A.
Nicely execution of A position by Krishnayan Das from Bengal.
5, 5.5, 5.5, and
Back
5.5.
dive in A position.
Diver number 4, U Abhishek, 205C.
U Abhishek from Tamil Nadu performing back 2.5 somersault. Comparatively difficult dive in tuck position.
It's a failed dive. Diver number
He is
5,
unable to perform
Sangam Yadav,
back 2.5 somersault.
203C.
Unable to complete his rotation. So referee declared it's a failed dive. Next diver on the board is Sangam Yadav from UP. Sangam is going to perform back 1.5 somersault in tuck position. Diver need to be strong in physically. He should have good body balance, flexibility to perform different skill in the air.
3 and 3.5.
When diver takes jumps from the board, it's merely takes
105B.
1 to 2 seconds in the air to complete the aerial task and get himself ready for the entry. We have Gaurav Raghuvanshi performing forward 2.5 somersault. Look at his rotation. Wow.
Six, 6.5, 6 and 5.5. Diver number 7.
Very well execution of 5
105
position and
C.
vertical entry by Gaurav Raghuvanshi. Varun Satish Pai from Karnataka. The same forward 2.5 somersault in, but it is in tough position. Nicely executed by Varun. Good height. He rotated at a good height and managed to get it vertical dive.
5, 6.5 and 6. Diver number
Amazing.
8. Amrit Lal, 201A.
Amrit Lal Thakkar from West Bengal. He is performing 201, that is back dive in A position. A position, that is a straight body position. He is not going to bend forward either or backward. Every dive carries its own degree of difficulty.
5, 5 and 5.5. Diver number 9. Vijay Singh Yadav, 105B.
We have Vijay Singh Yadav from Indian Police. Vijay is going to perform forward 2.5 somersault in pike position.
Four and a half, four and a half, four and a half, 4
There
and
is a-
5. Diver number 10, T. Hari Prasad, 105B.
Next dive on the board, T. Hari Prasad from Railway Sports Promotion Board. He is going to perform forward 2.5 somersault in pike position. FINA is the governing body, works towards the aquatic, swimming, diving and water polo. It's an international body, Federation International de Nation, and the SFI, Swimming Federation of India. The federation works for India. Very well executed forward 2.5 somersault by T. Hari Prasad.
Four and a half, four and a half, four and a half, four and a half, and 5 and a half. Diver number 11, Anuj Shah, 105B.
Every dive carries its own degree of difficulty mentioned in FINA, the Federation International de Nation. The governing body works at the international level. So Anuj is performing forward 2.5 somersault in pike position. This dive may carries comparatively higher degree of difficulty than forward dive. Amazing entry by Anuj Shah.
Six and a half, 6 and a half, 6, 7, and 6 and a half.
Again he's
Diver
scored
number
1.7
12,
and
Baban Kumar,
6 and a half.
403B.
Next diver on the board, Baban Kumar from Indian Police, performing inward 1.5 somersault in pike position.
Four, 3 and a half, 4 and a half, 5, and diver number 30, Utkarsh, 405C.
Utkarsh Joshi from Madhya Pradesh. Utkarsh was adjusting fulcrum as per his convenient for the dive. Is in the stance of performing inward group, inward 2.5 somersault in tuck position. Very well done dive by Utkarsh.
5, 5, 5, 4 and a half,
Comparatively
and 5 and a half.
Under at the
Diver number
entry,
40,
slightly
Surajit,
under.
105B.
Surajit Rajabanshi from Services Sports Control Board. He is going to perform forward 2.5 somersault in pike position. This is a sports of mind-body coordination. Amazing performance by Surajit Rajbanshi. 105B, that is forward.
7, and 7 and a half.
Beautiful. He scored 7, 7, 7.5.
107C.
Dexon Singh from Manipur, performing forward 3.5 somersault, comparatively difficult dive in this forward group. Amazing performance, wonderful dive by Dexon Singh.
7, 5.5, 7, 6.5, and 7.5.
107C carries degree of difficulty of 3.0 or 3.1 something, and he executed and he scored 7 and 7. Next diver on the board, H. London Singh from Services, forward 2.5 somersault. Good height, performed 2.5 somersault at good height and managed to
7, 6
perform
and half,
splash test entry.
7, 6 and 7. Diver number 17, Joydeep, 105B.
Next diver on the board, Joydeep Nayak from Assam. He is also going to perform forward 2.5 somersault in pike position. Good execution of hurdle, good balance, slightly under entry.
6.5, sorry, I repeat, 6, 6.5, 6, 5.5, and 6.5. Diver number 18, Ashutosh, 302B.
Ashutosh Bilgoji from Karnataka, performing comparatively easy dive 302B, but nicely executed by Ashutosh.
4.5, 4, 4, 3.5, and 4.5. Diver number 19, Kirtan, 203C.
Kirtan Bagora from Madhya Pradesh, performing back 1.5 somersault in tuck position. Nicely executed by Kirtan. Back 1.5 somersault in tuck position.
5, 5, 5.5, and 5.5. Round 3. Diver number 1, Satish Kumar, 405C.
All these men's are practiced throughout the year, maintaining their structure, balance, developing their skills. Satish is performing inward 2.5 somersault in tuck position. Good coordination, nice height, amazing performance by Satish Kumar Prajapati, the UP diver.
5, 6.5, 6, 5, and 6.5. Diver number 2, Rohan, 203B.
In men's section, each diver has to perform 6 different groups, 5 different groups, and 6 different dives. One group they can repeat. And it's up to their choice. They can order their dive, they select their dive as per their choice. Rohan Samrani, senior diver, performed back 1.5 somersault in pike position.
3.5 and 3.5. Diver number 3, Krishnayam Das, 301A.
Diver has to perform lot of acrobatic skills on the mat. They have to perform gymnastics.
4.5, 4, 4.5.
Weight training for flexibility. They have to
Diver number 4,
stretching exercises.
305C.
With proper body structure, diver has to also focus on their mind. Abhishek from Tamil Nadu. Execution of reverse 2.5 somersault in duck position.
3 and 3.5. Diver number 5, Sangam Yadav, 303C.
Sangam Yadav from UP. (303C) reverse 1.5 somersault in tuck position. For the forward and reverse group, diver are taking hurdle, 4-step walking, hurdle,
3, 3.5, 3.5, 4 and 3.
Preparing themselves for the takeoff. Next diver on the board,
203B.
Gaurav Raghuvanshi from Railway Sports Promotion Board. Back 1.5 somersault in pike position. Nice execution of backward 1.5 somersault.
6, 6, 6, 5.5 and 5.5. Diver number
6 and
7,
5.5.
Varun Satish Pai, 204B.
Next diver on the board, Varun Satish Pai from Karnataka, the home state Karnataka. Performing back 2 somersault in pike position.
Four, 3.5, 3.5, 4 and 4.5. Diver number 8, Amrit Lal, 301A.
Diving is an individual sports. It teaches you to trust your abilities, to trust your process of learning. It also teaches how to very well execution of reverse dive by Amrit Lal Thakkar from West Bengal.
5, 5.5, 5, 5 and 6.
More
Diver
importantly,
number 9, Vijay Singh
diving
Yadav,
teaches
203B.
how to overcome own fear, because it's very challenging thing to complete the acrobatic elements in the air and get themselves for the ready for the entry. Vijay Singh Yadav from police. Performing back 1.5 somersault.
4, 4.5 and 4.5. Diver number 10, P. Hari Prasad, 203B.
P. Hari Prasad from Railways, performing back 1.5 somersault in pike position. He is good at his stance, coordinating well. Nicely executed by Hari Prasad. Back 1.5 somersault.
All sixes.
And
Diver number 11,
all 5
Anuj Shah,
judges give 6.
203, B.
Now you can see Anuj Shah is adjusting fulcrum as per his requirement. Anuj Shah, back 1.5 somersault. Nicely executed, good height and good at entry.
Just 5.
5, 5.5, 5.5.
Diving is an
6
rapidly growing
and 6.
sport in India,
Diver number 12, Baban Kumar, 204,
And
C.
you can see the lot of job opportunities too in the sports. Indian Railways, Indian Police, Indian Services offering job to good players, those who are performing good at national level. Baban Kumar from Indian Police, back 2 somersault in tuck position.
3, 3.5, 3.5, 3 and 4. Diver number 30, Utkarsh Joshi, 305.
There is a process of diving competition. Every diver has to submit the dive list to the officials, mentioning their names, their list of dives, the sequence of dive, position of dives and degree of difficulty. And every diver complete its first round, then second round. Utkarsh Joshi performing 305C reverse 2.5 somersault in tuck position. He was completely vertical for the takeoff.
Coming. Head के लिए दिया या head is coming के लिए? Head, okay. Okay.
Now we are having 1 meter springboard diving event for the main section.
Yes, sir.
Scores. Judges scores please. 3, 2, 2, 2 and 2. Diver number 14, Surajit, 305, C.
Next diver on the board, it's Surajit Rajvanshi. Sujit performing 305C. Reverse 2.5 somersault. Little bit short at the entry.
4,
Under
4,
rotation.
4, 3.5, and 3.
It started little
Dive
early.
number 50, Maestro,
That's the reason he got
203, B.
early rotation. Under rotation. Next diver Dexon Singh from Manipur. Back 1.5 somersault in pike position. Very well execution by Dexon Singh. Back 1.5 somersault and he scored
6.5, 6,
6.5.
6, 6.5, and 6.
Amazing execution. In diving sports, there are 3 events. That is platform diving, 1 meter springboard diving and 3 meters springboard diving. So today we are having 1 meter springboard diving event for the men's section. H. London Singh on the board, performing forward 2.5 somersault with 1 twist. Nicely executed, good height, good control over his dive by H. London Singh.
Six, 5.5, 6, 5.5, and 5. Dive number 70, Joy 303, B.
Joydeep Nayak on the board. Springboard means flexible bouncy board and platform means rigid concrete platform. Amazing performance of reverse 1.5 somersault in pike position.
6, 6.5, 7, and 7.
To perform
Dive number 8,
reverse somersault
Ashutosh,
courageously.
403, C.
It's a challenging stuff. Ashutosh Bilgoji from Karnataka, performing inward 1.5 somersault in tuck position. Good dive.
4.5, 3.5, 4, 4, and 4. Diamond number 19, Kirtan Bangora, 303, C.
Kirtan Bagora from Madhya Pradesh. Very well executed dive
4, 5, 5,
by
4,
Kirtan
and
Bagora.
4.5. Round 4, diamond number 1, Satish Kumar, 203, B.
Look at his structure, symmetrical body structure, which diving helps to build this symmetrical body structure. Very good at his stance, Satish Kumar Prajapati. Nice execution by Satish.
5.5, 5.5, 6, 6.5,
Very
and
well
5.5.
execution,
Driver
good
number
control
2,
over his body.
Rohan 303B.
Rohan Samrani, originally from Solapur, representing Maharashtra, performing reverse 1.5 somersault in pike position. Good dive.
4, 4, 3.5,
Wide
4, and 3.5. Driver number 3, Krishnayan Das 401A.
Next diver on the board, Krishnayan Das from West Bengal. Performing comparatively easier dive. Inward dive in A position. There are 4 positions which diver can achieve in aerial phase.
4.5, 5, and 5.
A position, that
Driver
is a straight
number
body
4,
position.
U.
B
Abhishek,
position, that is a pike
403C.
position, in which diver has to bend forward without bending his knee, and C position, that is tuck position, which resembles bending forward, but you can bend knees in tuck position. You can see inward 1.5 in tuck position. Amazing performance.
6, 5.5, 5.5, 6, and 5.5.
By
Driver number 5, Sangam Yadav 403C.
U. Abhishek. Next diver on the board, Sangam Yadav from UP 403C. Inward 1.5 somersault in tuck position. In springboard diving, there are 5 groups diver has to perform, that is forward, backward, inward, and reverse. And 5th group is twisting group. Forward, in forward you are watching now, diver is standing face towards water and rotating forward. Backward means diver has to stand facing back towards water and rotate backwards.
3.5, 4, 3.5, 3.5, and 4.5. Driver number 6, Gaurav Raghuvanshi 303B.
Next diver on the board, Gaurav Raghuvanshi from Railways. He is going to perform reverse 1.5 somersault in pike position. Amazing execution, good height.
5.5, 4.5, 5, 5, and 4.5. Driver number 7, Varun Satish Pai 301A.
There are 4 groups: forward, back, reverse, and inward. Reverse group performed by Varun. In the reverse group, diver has to stand
5.5,
facing
6, 5, 6,
forward,
and 5.
facing towards water
Driver
and
number
rotate
8,
backwards.
Amritlal Thakkar
And
403B.
Inward, Amritlal is going to perform the inward group now. So in inward group, you can see Amritlal is standing in a backward approach, but while performing inward, he is going to rotate himself in a forward direction. To stand backward and rotate forward, it's a challenging part, comparatively challenging part than the forward and backward. So
4, 3.5, 3.5, 4 and 4.5. Diver number 9, Vijay Singh Yadav, 5-1-3-2-D.
next diver on the board, Vijay Singh Yadav. Vijay Singh Yadav is performing 5-1-3-2-D. That is forward 1.5 somersault with 1 twist. This is a 5th group, twisting group.
5, 4.5, 5.5.
You can
5
choose
and 5.
in which group.
Diver number 10, T. Hari
Diver
Prasad,
can choose in
303
which group
B.
diver has to perform twisting dive, either in forward, back, reverse or inward. So next diver on the board, T. Hari Prasad, performing reverse 1.5 somersault in pike position. Poor at the takeoff, but able to manage vertical dive.
4.5, 4.5, 5, 5 and 4.5. Diver number 11, Anuj Shah, 303 B.
Next diver on the board, Anuj Shah, performing same dive, reverse 1.5 somersault in pike position. There is a process. Announcer announces the dive, referee confirms the dive, diver confirms the dive and make himself ready for the dive. Good at his height, but little bit short in entry.
4, 4, 4.5, 4 and 3.5. Diver number 12, Baban Kumar, 304 C.
Next diver on the board, Babban Kumar, Indian Police. Doing reverse 2 somersault in tuck position. He managed to complete the dive but unable to open it completely. He might score below average.
1.5, 1, 1, 1.5 and 1. Diver number 30, Utkarsh Joshi, 5431 D.
Utkarsh Joshi from Madhya Pradesh, performing twisting dive in inward group. That is inward 1.5 somersault in half twist. Inward 1.5 somersault with half twist. He is into the inward stance. Able to perform inward 1.5 somersault with half
3.5,
twist.
3, 3.5, 5 and 4.5. Diver number 40, Surajit Rajbanshi, 405 C.
Next diver on the board, Surajit Rajbanshi. performing inward 2.5 somersault. You can see he is performing 2.5 somersault in inward group, comparatively difficult dive, and he managed to perform it very well. Splendid execution.
7, 7, 7, 6 and 7. Diver number 15, Laishram Dixon Singh, 403.
Next diver on the board, Dixon Singh from Manipur. Inward 1.5 somersault in pike position. Now you can see the degree of difficulty is inward 2.5 somersault carries more degree of difficulty than inward 1.5 somersault. If diver able to perform good score, execution score, then he gets higher score of that dive. Amazing execution by Dixon Singh.
7.5, 6
Now we
and
can
half,
see
6 and
how the
half,
scoring works
7
on the diving.
and 6 and half.
These 5 judges gives marks to the execution.
305 C.
10 is the highest mark, and after deduction of highest and lowest score, there is a total of 3 judges score into degree of difficulty. Amazing dive by London Singh, 305 C, that is a reverse 2.5 somersault in tuck position.
6, 6, 5.5 and 6 and half. Diver number 17, Joydeep
After the
Naik,
deduction of
403
highest and lowest
B.
judge, there is a addition of 3 judges score, and this total of 3 judges score is multiplied by degree of difficulty. This is the one dive score. Joydeep Naik, inward 1.5, but slightly over at the entry. He unable to
5.5,
manage vertical entry,
5.5, 6,
but
6
nicely
and 6.
executed.
Diver number 18, Ashutosh Bilgoji, 5231 T.
Karnataka diver on the board, Ashutosh Bilgoji. Back 1.5 somersault, half twist by Ashutosh.
Half, 2.5, 2.5, 3 and 2.5. Diver number 19, Kirtan Bagora, 403 C.
This 1 meter springboard is made up of aluminium alloy. You can see its one end is tied and one end is floating on the water. You can see fulcrum at the middle of the board, which is adjustable, so diver can adjust that fulcrum as per his requirement.
Four and a half, 5, 4, 4.5 and 4. Round 5. Diver number 1, Satish Kumar, 305C.
Satish Kumar Prajapati performing a reverse 2.5 somersault in tuck position. Very much confident hurdle, good control over his body, very well executed. Beautiful dive by Satish Kumar.
And 4.5.
You can
Diver number 2, Rohan,
his control over his body.
5132D.
Rohan Samrani on the board, performing forward 1.5 somersault with 1 twist. Excellent execution of forward 1.5 somersault with 1 twist.
5.5, 4.5, 5.5, 5.5, and 4.5. Diver number 3, Krishnayan Das, 5111A.
As a spectators, if you really want to enjoy the diving, you just try to enjoy his phases, go through his phases of diving, like takeoff, aerial phase and entry. How the diver is converting his takeoff into the rotation, that is in the aerial phase, and how is
4,
making himself ready for the entry.
3, 4, and 5.5. Diver number 4, U Abhishek, 5131D.
U Abhishek from Tamil Nadu, 5131.
Diver number 5, Sangam Yadav, 5132D.
Sangam Yadav from UP. Sangam Yadav performed forward 1.5 somersault with 1 twist.
4.5, 2.5, 4, 3, 4. Diver number 6, Gaurav Raghuvanshi, 403B.
Gaurav Raghuvanshi on the board, performing inward 1.5 somersault in pike position. Amazing performance, amazing execution of the inward 1.5 somersault by Gaurav Raghuvanshi, defending champion.
6.5, 7, 6.5, 6.5, and 6.
Look at his pike, look at his entry.
Varun Satish Pai, 403B.
Diving is a rapidly growing sports in India, so anyone interested to join diving, the basic requirement to join
3, 4, and 4
to learn diving, so the person should know swimming. If you are good at your swimming, you can go to your nearby pool and join diving. It's really amazing sports. challenging sports. You can see the lot of challenges are there. And lot of
3 and
benefits.
half, 3, 2 and half, 3 and 4 and half. Diver number 9, Vijay Singh Yadav, 204.
6+
B.
kid, those who knows swimming can start learning diving. If the kids know the basics of gymnastics, rolls and twist and handstand, and he's good gymnastic skills, basic, at least basic gymnastic skills,
4 and
can
half and
start
5 and half.
and enroll for the diving.
Diver number 10, T. Hari Prasad, 405 C.
Next diver on the board, T. Hari Prasad, performing comparatively difficult dive in inward group, that is inward 2.5 somersault in tuck position. Very experienced diver. Diving requires a lot of concentration and ability to perform in peer pressure. Hari is preparing, making himself ready for the dive. Good at its rotation, but little bit short.
4 and half, 3 and half, 5, 4 and half and 4. Diver number 11, Anand Shah, 5132 D.
Next diver on the board, Anuj Shah from Maharashtra, performing forward 1.5 somersault with 1 twist. He chose to perform in forward group, so it's up to the diver. Amazing performance by Anuj Shah. He managed to perform splash special entry.
6, 6 and half and 6.
He
Diver
scores
number 12,
6
Baban
and a
Kumar,
half.
5132 D.
5132. This number indicates the name of the dive, that is forward 1.5 somersault in with 1 twist in D position. D is the free position. You can choose for the twisting group.
4 and half, 3 and half, 3 and half, 4 and 4 and half. Diver number 13, Utkarsh Joshi, 403 C.
Utkarsh Joshi on the board. Inward 1.5 somersault in tuck position he is performing. Nicely performed by Utkarsh.
5, 5 and half, 5 and half and 5. Diver number
but
14.
able to score
Surajit
average marks
Rajvanshi.
for this dive.
107 C.
Next diver on the board, Surajit Rajvanshi. He is performing forward 3.5 somersault in tuck position. Quite challenging dive. Carries more degree of difficulty. Was good at his stance. A little bit short.
6.5.
Entry.
6, 5.5 and 6.5. Diver number 15. Naishram Dexter Singh. 305 C.
This is the 5th round 1 meter springboard diving event of main section. Dexter Singh is performing reverse 2.5 somersault in tuck position. Splendid execution by Dexter Singh.
6.5.
Reverse 2.5.
6, 5.5 and 7. Diver number 16. H. London Singh. 107 C.
H. London Singh on the board, performing forward 3.5 somersault. Beautiful dive by London Singh.
7, 6.5, 7, 7 and 7.
He scored 7,
Diver number 17.
7,
Joydeep
6.
Naik. 5, 2, 3, 3.
Amazing. Next diver on the board. Back 1.5 somersault, 1.5 twist.
5.5.
Executed
6,
by
6 and
Joydeep
6.5. Diver number 18. Ashutosh Bilgoti. 5411 B.
Ashutosh from Karnataka, performing twisting dive, twisting group in inward group, inward dive with half twist. He performed in B position.
Three and half, 2.5, 3.5, 2 and 3.5. Diver number 19. Kirtan Bagora. 5111 A.
Kirtan Bagora from Madhya Pradesh. Forward dive, half twist in A position.
4.5, 4, 3.5, 4 and 5. Now we come to the last round of men 1 meter springboard diving. Diver number 1, Satish Kumar Prajapati, 107 C.
Satish Kumar Prajapati from Uttar Pradesh performing forward 3.5 somersault in tuck position. Amazing performance. Superb dive by Satish Kumar Prajapati.
7, 6.5, 7, 7, and 7.5. Driver number 2, Rohan Samrani, 5431 D.
Next diver on the board, Rohan Samrani. Inward 1.5 somersault with the half twist. Beautiful execution by Rohan.
All fives. Driver number 3, Krishnayan Das, 403 C.
Krishnayan Das performed inward 1.5 somersault in tuck position.
4, 4, 3.5, 3.5, and 4. Diver number 4, U Abhishek, 107 C.
Though it looks difficult spots, but it's, if you go step by step, the diving, it's a challenging, but you can able to achieve that competitive level with the proper techniques and proper coaching.
Half, 1, 1, 1.5, 0. Diver number 5, Sangam Yadav, 105 C.
Next diver on the board, Sangam Yadav from Uttar Pradesh, performing forward 2.5 somersault in tuck position.
Four, 3.5, 4.5, 3.5, and 3.5. Driver number 6, Gaurav Raghuvanshi, 5233 D.
Gaurav Raghuvanshi good at it. He's twisting dives, performing back 1.5 somersault with 1.5 twist. Nicely executed by Gaurav Raghuvanshi. Back 1.5 somersault with 1.5 twist.
6.5,
He scored
and 5.
6,
Driver number 7, Varun
6 and
Satish
5.
103 B.
Varun 5 executed forward 1.5 somersault, pike position.
6, 6,
I like his
5.5,
entry.
6.5, and 6. Driver number 8, Amritlal Thakkar,
He was
101
perfect at his entry. Next diver on the board, Amrit Lal Thakkar from West Bengal. Forward dive in a position. Little bit short at the entry.
4.5, 4.5, 4, 4 and 4.5. Diver number 9, Vijay Singh Yadav, 304C.
Reverse 2 somersault in tuck position. Vijay Singh managed to perform reverse double somersault
4,
in tuck position.
4, 4 and 4.5. Diver number 10, T. Hari Prasad, 5233D.
This is the last round of this 1 meter springboard men's section. Hari Prasad performing back 1.5 somersault with 1.5 twist in D position, that is a free position. Was good at it. Dive.
All 5.5.
All 5.5. He scored all 5.5 from all the judges.
Anuj Shah.
Next diver on the board.
405C.
Anuj Shah adjusting fulcrum for the inward 2.5 somersault in tuck position. Good at his stance, but over at the entry.
4.5, 5, 4.5, 5.5 and 5. Diver number 12, Babban Kumar, 413C.
Next diver on the board. Babban Kumar from police. 413C. That is inward flying 1.5 somersault in tuck position. He performed flying position before starting 1.5 somersault, and he managed to perform that flying 1.5 somersault.
3.5 and 5.
Good dive, good execution by Babban Kumar.
204C.
Next diver on the board, Utkarsh Joshi. Is going to perform back double somersault in backward group. It's standing backward, standing, and he's going to rotate backward and completing his 2 somersault before entering. He's finding some difficulty in balance. He's finding some difficulty. Good at his height, but he kept his hands above his head, so there might be deduction from the judges.
2.5, 2,
Yes,
2.5, 3
there is a deduction.
and 3.5.
Diver supposed to keep his hand below the hip while entering in leg first entry, but he kept his hands above the head, so there was deduction. Next diver on the board is Surajit Rajavanshi. Surajit Rajavanshi from Services Sports Control Board, performing forward 1.5 somersault with a 2 twist. Very well controlled and
6.5, 7,
and
7.5,
very good in
7,
execution.
and 6.5. Diver number 15, Laishram Dexon Singh, 5152 C.
Dexon Singh on the board. Dexon Singh from Manipur, performing 5152, that is 2.5 somersault with 1 twist. He managed to complete the dive but short at the entry. Dexon Singh.
4.5, 4, 4.5, 4.5, and 5. Diver number 60, H. London Singh, 205 C.
H. London Singh on the board, ready for his last dive. Back 2.5 somersault in tuck position. Very much confident dive. Very much confident dive by H. London Singh.
6.5, 6.5, 6, 6, and 6.5. Diver number 70,
Whoa.
Joydeep Naik, 5333 D.
Joydeep from Assam. Joydeep from Assam performing 1.5 twist with 1.5 somersault in the reverse group. He is performing reverse 1.5 somersault with 1.5 twist in D position. Very good dive by Joydeep from Assam.
Five, 5.5, 5.5, 6.5, and 6. Diver number 18, Ashutosh Milgoji, 203 C.
Ashutosh Bilgoji from Karnataka, backward 1.5 somersault in tuck position. Instead of hands, he entered his leg first, so referee declared it's a failed dive.
1 meter springboard men is performed by Ethan Bagora, 301A.
And last diver, Kirtan Bagora, executed reverse dive in A position.
4, 4, 4.5, 4,
And scored
4.5.
4, 4.5.
I thank referee Mr. Pooja Kishore,
Here we concluded
assistant referee Mr.
1 meter
Venkatesh
springboard diving
Swami, our
event.
judges, Mr. Himanshu Sharma,
Men's section
Mr. Rishit Dikshit,
of
Mr. Taraknath Head, Mr. Balram Meherwade, and Mr. R. Dorel. Thank you.
springboard diving women and men section.